evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be continuing work on this. Why? William Shatner. I don't know. Four. All right. So we've been focusing on this ship here. Click on multi-stream over there. We've been focusing on this ship here, and we just kind of go through and continue the refinement of it. There we go. Let's go back to grey. There we go. Just so we feel a little bit better. Turn off the denoise. Lovely. And OptiX for me, please. All right. How's everyone's evening or morning, wherever you are in the world? Mr. Spooky's here. Deadly's here. Great, awesome people. Thank you. Welcome. All right. So, I've been thinking on how to make this look a little bit better, and I have a feeling need to add in kind of like a grunge texture that goes across pretty much the whole. Leo's here. Welcome. That goes across kind of like the ship here and any really sharp edges. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to do this manually, which is a little bit frustrating. But the good thing is that we've only got one material. Good, I'm not working tonight. Sick. Cold morning, -4. It is, what is it in Canberra here at the moment? Canberra weather. It is currently 19 and apparently showering. Lies. Anyway. Shihab, welcome. Soban, welcome. Okay, good. So I'm trying to think what is the best way to do this. And like I said before, luckily enough, we've got just the one material. So that means we can play around with that. So now, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to come over into UV maps. There we go. So this is going to be our main UV map. Yep. And then we're going to call this one our grunge UV map. How are we going to do this? Let's go over into shading, and I have to, can you ever create military spacecraft models? You mean if I just put guns on this, that would be fine? I don't know. Terry's here, 4K Productions, welcome. Let's go find my little grungy texture. Now I've got I have a specific texture for like that one there. So this one here, that's my specific grunge texture. Well done for undo. Uh-oh. Undo. There we go. Actually deleted it from my files. That'd have been silly. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Shading, yes. I'm going to click on this shading, hold on the grunge, had a bit of a stroke. So from here, we now need to set what is my UV coordinate. So I'm going to delete that texture mapping, and we're going to type in UV maps, yes please. And we know this one is going to be our main texture. So if we go into rendered mode, we're going to see this perfectly. You got a dome. I don't know. Let's have a look at the bomb. So for those of you who don't know the bomb is Bureau of Meteorology here in Australia. They don't like being called the bomb, but their website is literally bomb.gov.au. Where are we? No, it doesn't look like we've got any rain. Nice. Awesome. I'm down with that. Whoa. Okay. Good. I like that we have this. Okay. So now we're going to go through every piece of mesh. Luckily enough, we don't have too many. And we're going to add in our new armature thing. I mean, grunge. Oh, that sucks. Chat GPT. Can you please make me a Blender script that will rename the UV maps for all objects in the scene to, what did I call it? Main. Come on, go back to ChatGPT. To main, and then add in a secondary UV map called, I don't know what I called it. What did I call it? I don't even know which object I picked. I hate you so much. This one? There we go. Grunge. Nothing like a little bit of cheating. Will it work? I don't know. Okay, back over to here. Star Citizen. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Dennis is here. Welcome. What part of Australia are you in? I am flying to... What? Oh, you're flying in... Oh, okay. So, I'm in Canberra. I'm in capital Australia. Is where I am at the moment. I really should try that out. Okay, so with here, let's just go into shading. Nope, let's go into... Come over here. Let's run script. Oh, whatever. Let's just come up in scripting. Let's go on new, Control V. I'm just going to run it, see what happens. Do that. And I'm going to press play. Sweet. Nice. Awesome. There we go. Cool. That was easy. Back to here. Alright, let's close. I'll just keep that open. You never know when it might come in handy. Let's come back over to here. Whoa! Jeez. Sorry. Yakov art. Jeez. Wasn't expecting you, buddy. And make it for me. What? I don't know what we're referring to there, Deadly. Oh, got a dome. Oh, okay. See, yes. No. Alright, so back up into shading. I do not have a dome. Let's get rid of that one. So this is our main texture, okay? So we're going to hold on to that one. And then over up into here, we're going to add in an image texture. And then this, we're going to grab, Control, copy, and we're going to throw that over into our main folder. So Krita is my editor of choice. Couldn't think of the word. It was pouring here today for about 15 minutes. It went bonkers. Hey. You don't want to... Yeah, it's, yeah. Yes, it is, Dennis. It is. And that's why I'm like, whoa! That dude's the bee's knees. Okay. So from here, let's go and grab that. Let's go into a UV map. And we're going to grab that. That's going to go on top into there. And we're going to go grunge. Get rid of that one. Okay, so we're going to go into a principal BDSF. That will go into here. I have a feeling that it's not going to work properly. But let's just plug that into there. Oh, actually, no, that's good. So from here, we're going to add in a mix shader. That goes into there. That'll go into there. Excellent. And then what we're going to do is Hang on. I'm trying to think what is the best way to do this, because technically you could, yeah. I don't know how to code. I can't do that to save the life of me. Yeah, we're going to go ahead now and UV map it. So let's select our wings, for instance. We have to make sure that we come up to the top here. Oop, we're not in UV mode. So let's jump over into the UV editor. Make sure that we've got the right one selected. So we've got grunge. Tab into edit mode. Then we can come over here. Make sure we got grunge selected. I'm going to go project from view, because that's what I want to see it as. I'm going to go scale, rotate 180. Now the thing is, I don't want this texture repeating, so we're not going to repeat it. We're just going to go clip. I think if that goes there. Nope. Do we flip it around? Oh, man, shaders is not my forte. But we've got what we can. I think he started saying Botaniq. I was like, what? Why always mix cheddar? Why always mix cedar? Why not? What? What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Let's go ahead. So yeah, as you can see, that's the top of our grunge texture. And so we kind of want to line all this up, and I'm just going to fudge it. So we're going to grab, not you, this edge, go into proportional editing, and we're going to go scale. Probably we've got connected only. I don't want that. I'm going to go scale. Okay, come on. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Now we need to kind of like tone the with the color ramp. We can put it here. Bring it down. That's making it stronger. Let's turn this into a bit of a gray. You want to be gray? Okay. I have no idea what that is. That brand. Okay, why is this being a Jerkosaurus? That's why. Because that needs to go in there. Okay, so we've got that too strong now. So if we bring it like that, this goes into a grey color. And so now we've just kind of like added this very slight grunge across the wings. And we've done it on the bottom as well, because we did project from view. There you go. Now, I am going to hide that. I'm going to hide my character. I'm going to select everything now. Tab into edit mode. Crud, should have saved it. Saved. Tab into edit mode. We're going to go Nope. Can we go into grunge? So now everything's grunge selected. And we'll test this as well. We're going to go project from view. And then I'm just going to grab everything and move it to the corner. Because now if it's down here, that grunge texture is not going to affect anything. I am full of lies. Why? All right. That is really frustrating. I think I have to do it for each individual piece. So I'm just going to undo all that. I was trying to be smart. How about pizza? I do like a good pizza. I like a good homemade pizza. How are we doing? For those of you as well don't know, I released the... Yeah, fuck, I gotta do it for each individual piece. That's annoying. I released the transport ship. So yeah. Have you tried the new road creation? No. Alright, I will add that to the list. I can look into it. So tomorrow's night's tutorial, because Monday night is add-on night. I think it's... No. It is... It's this one. It is this one. Let me just find it real quick. Dang it. Where is it? Where is it? I know I haven't made the video yet, but this is kind of like why I'm doing this video. If I jump onto Blender Market and let me just quickly find what the add-on is. There it is. Do that. It is this one. That'll be tomorrow night's video. The mountain. This is actually what I wanted to create, but he beat me to it. I'm like, gosh dang it. Still as a demo. Yeah, I will have a play with it. I'm really intrigued. You motivate me to model a fighter jet. One video for like, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go through each piece now, and we're going to focus on like UV unwrapping all this jazz. So let's go like this. Make sure we've got the correct UV map selected. So let's go U. We'll go U, project from view. You're the front, so let's go rotate Z. Something like that. And we should have a very slight grunge across there. Oh wait, let's pick a little bit, something a little bit thicker. Oh yes. Nice. We're going to hide that. We're going to kind of go through on a scale of 3.23. What are we referring to 3.23? I have no idea. I really got to start getting on top of more things in terms of news-wise. Okay, let's go into grunge. U, project from view. Rotate Z 180. Gosh dang it. I hate my English. No, don't be. Mr. Emerges here, welcome. Actually, who is here? Hang on. Deadly. I'm assuming you're Canberra. Are you doing lights, camera, action? That is my question to you. Ah, that's because this isn't even unwrapped properly. Let's grab that. Let's go U. Hide. Nope. It's a bit... I still don't know what we're referring to. Are we talking about Traffiq still? Because, like, yeah, I'm really bad at updating add-ons. I normally only update an add-on when I need it. Okay, where are we? So I'm just trying to find a nice place. And then that should give us this piece here looking good. Beautiful. I think the grunge main, we probably need to UV unwrap that. So we're going to go U. Because I got a feeling that I haven't UV unwrapped that one yet. Perfect. Let's go U. Project from view. And we're just going to slap that on there. Let's come into render view and have a look. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's good. Okay, what do we got here? We've got this piece. Let's go back into grunge, select our that thing, U, project from view. And I mean, it's a little bit laborious, but it'll look schnazzy. Schnaztastic. Hide, watermelon sugar, hide, grunge. Tay-Tay's here at the moment. Not in Canberra. I'm saying Australia. And it has been mental, apparently. Oh, Star Citizen. Okay. If we get base building, I am going to have to jump in. What is scaring me is because I'm a freight hauler. Like, I've got the C2... losing that in a battle and it's cargo. Oh, Marcus. Marco won't be happy. I tell you this now. Alright, anything that's aluminium we're going to get rid of. Aluminium. Nope. Cool. So let's go there and we're going to click on main. We'll change that to grunge. I don't know what that was. Project from view, rotate 180, and come on. Let's go something like that. Nope, wrong way. Like that. Metal panels, still in newer shading. Yeah, so yeah, this is a custom texture that I made, which I absolutely stinking love. Ski. Probably, yeah, one of the best things I've ever made. Let's do a cubic projection on this one. Don't like the gist of it. Control L, rotate 90 to the minus. Select all, rotate 180. How's that looking? Half transparent. That's slight problem. Why is it half transparent? Because that's transparent. Which, I mean, makes sense. That's not fixing the problem. This here matches how much... Alright, sure, let's go with that. Did it fix it, though? Let's go on Alt-H. Do we still see grunge? We still see a bit of grunge. So if we just increase that... Do we go black or do we go white? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Good. Good to know. Okay, let's go back and just go back through and hide everything we've already done. Da-da-da. Hugo, 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 Hugo. I reckon there's something on that one we could probably do. Just get rid of all these pieces. Did you buy the C2 with real money or in-game? Real money. Real money. I committed to the cause. If there is a Wipey McWipe, be interesting. Let's do a Control L, rotate on the 90 so we can start kind of maybe lining that up a little bit. I'm actually gonna get staffed. Is that right? Yep. Nope, that's fine. Mountainscape is quite an elaborate collection, yeah. And so I was actually going to slap that out. And create, yeah, a whole bunch of packs like that. But yeah, you beat me to it. So I think I probably still will. Just for my own projects. And probably slap them on Patreon eventually. But yeah. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? Project from view. Let's go into orthographic. Nope. Already am in orthographic. Do a rotate 180 on that one. We're going to grab all this. Control L. G. And then we're going to grab all this jazz. Control L. And then that's going to go probably about there. Excellent. I don't like that. But whatevs. Hide. Hide. We've done this. And let's kind of finish off this engine. I think this is going to be really cool to have this bit. Now, for some of you, I really hope I did that right. Rotate. This Friday, the items for the local short film festival that I do every year will be announced. And so I will be putting all my efforts into that. Mark, welcome. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired just thinking about this thing. So this local short film festival, you've got 10 days to make an animated, to make a short film. Now, me being the stupid idiot, I normally do a animation, but that's purely because there's not that many people who are stupid enough to do an animation in 10 days. But yeah, I like to do it. That's just kind of my jam. And if I do an Alt-H now, hopefully we've got a whole bunch of grunge. I don't like that. Mountains generated this add-on you showed. Is it possible to create with a world creator? I don't think so, no. No. It's... Oh, I mean, technically, once you create the mountain, import it into Blender, then maybe you could do a little bit of jazz. I'm taking off my watch. You can do a little bit of jazz, but nah, that's a little bit of a difficult part there. Okay, do we? Here's the next question. I'm going to do an Alt-H, and we're going to do one last thing. I hate myself. Let's leave it as is. Okay, so back into layout. Am I using 1080? Hang on. I don't know what I'm on at the moment. Display settings, 150. Beautiful. Funny enough, someone left me a comment going, you should make videos in on a 1080 screen. I'm like, all right, mate. No worries. So, right. Some of these panels are going to look yuck, like this one. And that's because the grunge is overlapping. Beautiful. All right, easy. We fix this. Go over to grunge. You in the corner. Done. Now, what's with you? Control L. Let's do a rotation. Like that. Did that fix that problem? Better. Yeah, look at that. No, I mean with mountain shapes. No, so all mountain shapes is a whole bunch of assets that you can put around a map. And then, yeah, if you want to put a path through it, put a path through it. With nodes, don't know. I don't use geometry nodes. I know I should be using geometry nodes, but I'm an idiot. And I don't use geometry nodes. I'm liking. Let's bring our Mr. Character back. And there we go. Look at that. Dunskies. One thing that I haven't done yet is rigged everything. So, let's select everything that's already rigged, which is all this. We're going to click hide. Because nothing else is rigged. So let's get rid of our camera. What is this empty? This empty is that. No worries. Bring that. Actually, we'll select everything. Control P, parent with empty groups. Let's see if how many things break. Sweet. Now from here we need to assign everything to the one bone. I'm hoping that I can just select everything, come over into this. We go into the root bone and we click assign. So does that mean now if I go G? Nice. All right, perfect. So now this ship is rigged to this bone. Awesome, perfect, lovely, jumblies. Excellent. This bit here I don't like, and I don't know what to do to kind of fix that up in here. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that up, and that's been bugging me. Every time I open it up, the ship, this here needs to have something. What is it that I can do to make this section better? I do want to create it. I am half trying to talk myself into buying Embergen, the latest version. But yeah, I'm just kind of like arguing with myself about that one. Yeah. It's when it's kind of like 400 US and I'm like, oh, do I want to do it? Should I do it? And I'm like, come on, Marco, just do it. And I'm like, no, Marco, don't do it. You don't need it. But it's like, come on, it's Embergen and it's GeoGen. Yeah, I know, but like, dude, you don't need it. But, yeah. That's my dilemma. Far out, I've lost the plot. Anyway. With that all selected, let's get rid of the character. Nice. This screen here, we need to create something here so when we're animating, it's just something illuminated. So we're going to crack open a new scene in Blender. So let's just go quickly. And then we're going to create some sort of kind of UI for it. Thicken the entry. Oh, that's good, Vivek. That's a good idea. I like the cut of your jib. So, let me just check any modifiers. There's no modifiers on it. Awesome. There we go. So we're going to grab this front stuff. That is genius, buddy. I appreciate you. Shift D, Alt S, let's do delete vertices. Select all this. We're going to get E to extrude. Okay. Control LP, separate by selection. From here, we're going to go into add modifier. Solidify. I want that one. I want that one. Nice. You're going to generate solidifier. Shift N, make sure those normals are looking schmick. Point -5, minus 0.5. Let's grab this. We're going to go GG and then press C to extend it. Ah, yes. I like it. I like it. And then we've got that. Nice. We're going to do a Shift D, G. Let's go E to extrude along the Y-axis. Control LP, separate by selection. And then we'll grab that and Control J to join. I hate you so much. Shift N. Let's bring that back to minus 0.75. Just so it's not clipping through there. That's looking delish. That's looking delish. You want an intake on a space engine. Well, the thing goes through the atmosphere as well. That's something. Multiple scenes in the same blend file. Yeah. So since I've been using NVIDIA Omniverse so much, I've discovered how much like linking is magic. It is just makes your life easier, especially when, you know, I'm going to be using this same ship across multiple scenes. Just link it in. Bob's your uncle. Done. And then whatever changes I make is what's going to correspond here. I'm going to grab this and this. Shift D, P, separate by selection. From here, we're going to grab this and this. Let's go GG. Bring it in. Maybe we will invert the solidifier modifier. Which way? This way. Make it a bit bigger. We're going to click on that so it appears. Now we can start purging some of these. Delete faces. And let's make sure we put an edge loop through there. Clear this one, delete faces. GG. GG. Yep, approved. With this, let's go GG. And we'll bring it back a smidgen. Select these edges. I'm going to go GG. Nice. And then if we go ahead and we add in a bevel. There we go. Let's go. Bevel goes here. Now we can adjust the offset to be about there. And so now it's kind of like this little lip. Oh my goodness, Mr. Richo's here. Welcome, buddy. My skull. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Great to see you. Your face. Magical. Yeah, that's a lot better, I reckon. Good job. Chris Thomas is here. Where they believe a lot of... So, this is the thing. JZ Films, JS Films, he was the first one who I saw it. Post the Sora video. And now, because he's like an Unreal Engine 5 person, I went, oh, wow, Unreal Engine's looking magical. Because I saw the car driving with, like, the dust coming out. And I'm like, oh, wow, Unreal Engine's looking schmick. But then when I start looking into it, I'm like, oh, and the Sora stuff, that really screwed me up. Thanks, Mr. Richo. That really screwed me up the whole day on Friday, because when that video dropped, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning for me, ish, kind of, because I woke to it, Instagram, blah blah blah. Like ChatGPT, everyone was paranoid that you're going to be losing jobs, but I think a lot of people have adapted with it. So probably people have lost their jobs, but not to the expectation that it was. I think it's become a very good tool. And so with uni, I had ChatGPT to mark all my grades and also check it against, not mark all my grades, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I used ChatGPT to check my assignment against the thing rubric. And quite a few times it's like, yep, you've covered this, you did not mention this. And I'm like, quickly start, putting in my arguments and so on and so forth. Yes, I agree, Chris. With this Sora stuff, what scares me is the mental impact on being able to view anything you want. Now, picture, kind of sucks. But if you have a video of something happening to get to that point in that picture, that might be a lot worse. And that's the kind of mentality that scares the crud out of me. Yeah, so, yeah. Because, obviously growing up, and I said this in the video, growing up, we saw stuff. We saw stuff that we probably shouldn't have. I'm not going to lie. You go to a friend's house and they're like, hey, watch this. And I'm like, what's this? And they're like, just watch it. And you're like, jeez. And obviously now that the internet's a little bit more curated and a little bit safer, but there's a lot of tool bags on the internet. I'm like, yes, there are. And it's that malicious intent is what scares the crud out of me. Yeah. So now, I'm going to have to find a way to protect my kids. But the thing is, the internet's ingrained in their lives. So it's far out. Yeah. I'm slightly panicking about it. It is fast, absolutely. And we know that there's going to be kids who are going to screw it up for everyone else. Like you think about the Slender Man stuff and the Slender Man telling you, go do this. And then there's stupid kids that are doing it. It's like far out. Anyway, that's Marco's 2 cents. So what I'm doing at the moment is just trying to create like a dummy UI. And then we will, just make something nice of it. Let's just go Control B to do a bevel. Marco, you missed the line. Good job. No worries. Just make a bit of a curve, and then we're going to purge. Actually, we'll do this. Select that. Control B. And then we're going to go there, 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 and there. Right. Delete faces. Beautiful. And then from here we're going to add modifier mirror. There we go. Absolute. Chris, get off my channel. Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is the bee's knees. You can start a new project and instantly have a game working. Unity, I disagree. I have touched Unity a few times and hated every minute of it. From here, let's just add in some text. Oops. And we're going to go SOA, BTL, FTL, cheese, and whiskers. Caw. Caw. Let's go like that. From here over into the editor. We're going to align that to the center, to the middle. Nope. It's going to stay on the left. Beautiful. Same on Unity. Yeah, Unity sucks. Go Godot. Godot. Godot actually wasn't too bad when I was developing in it for a work project. It actually kind of like makes sense after you work out what it is. Houdini. I've touched Houdini. Oh my goodness. The skull hurtiness that I had. It was the worst. I do not recommend Houdini for fun. Because yeah, with Houdini, you need a like super chunky machine. And as well, not many tutorials on that. Delete faces. Cool. Cool. Control B. Control J. You know what? That's good enough for me. Let's go like this, and over into render settings, we're going to go into world settings, and then we're going to go into render settings. Transparent. There we go. F12. That should give me a transparent image at stupid K. So let's make sure we turn that white. We will make it an emission material. Emission material. I'm going to make it just 10. We're in Eevee at the moment, which is fine. Make sure Bloom's not turned on. Beautiful. So there we go. But the Vision Pro is for Unity as well. Meh. Call me over to the dark side. Yeah. Now, the big problem I'm having with what's that thing called? Unreal is building for the Quest. I don't understand why it's so difficult to build for the Quest. I'm going to do save as. Like, surely by now there should be just a simple button going, you're trying to play this on a Quest. Build. Short range fighter. And this is front panel. Beautiful. Let's go. Close. Don't save. Jump over into this thing. We're going to find our that. Control L. What's our material for this? Matte screen. There we go. Let's go into shading. Then Vision Pro, yeah. Come on, you know you're getting Vision Pro. I don't know. The bit, like, yes. Yes. It is cool technology. I'm not going to lie. It's fantastic. But what's its purpose? Am I allowed to use it in the workplace? What am I using it in the workplace for? What am I doing at home? That's the problem. Does it benefit me? No, really. So, will I get it maybe one day? But not just yet. I did see the video that what's his face did. The Zuckerberg. Zoidberg. and strength. No, just that. Okay, you unwrap. Of course. Scale X -1. Scale Y -1. Yeah, I don't see a benefit of it yet. Can I be of benefit in your workplace? I believe you would, buddy. I believe you would be very much beneficial. Let's go into math. We're going to go multiply by 10, and then that's going to give us that. Oh. Since I won't get it right home, I don't need AR much. Only to avoid colliding with my furniture. If you've got an iPhone and you save a blend file as the USD format, you can put it into an AR scene very quickly. That looks freaking sick. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty chuffed with that. What if I do multiply by 50? And we bring in our person. Does it illuminate him? Not really. But that looks pretty schmick. I think we need to add a little bit more glass, maybe 0.9. It is just a single mesh, that's fine. We would get so much nothing done. Dude. I don't want to talk about it on live stream. I broke my cardboard VR ages ago. I remember them. We tried to use them for work, but nah. Would make actual sculpting in Blender more tactile. Yes, I agree. This looks freaking sick. Sick. Excellent. Oh, there's that problem. Okay, anyway, let's go now. We are going to go into new blend file. I'll call tomorrow. You do that. Or maybe even tonight. I think I'm predominantly free all day, buddy. So from here, let's go far. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I've updated my asset browser to have the new buildings. I think I've still got the old buildings. Yeah, I've still got the old buildings. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Let's go into here. File, open recent. Sci-fi building. 260? I think it's this one. I'm not sure it would fit newer models of the iPhone. Alright, sweet. Okay, so this is the blend file. I gotta release it. I just gotta make the Gumroad page. No, I haven't put this on Blender Market yet. When will the new ones be released? Like, it's ready to go. I just got to do some nice renders, blah, blah, blah. Write a buy. Did I actually put this on Blender Market already? I got to check. I think I put the spaceship on Blender Market. I haven't put the buildings yet. Dang it. All right, this is going to be tomorrow's problem. Which tier? All tiers, except for the freeze tiers. Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, let's jump over into Patreon. Cool. So yeah, if you want, you can download this ship, OBJ FBX blend. We've got the glass material that's on those buildings. Crack my voice. Alpha maps, landscapes, sci-fi hull textures, So yeah, this is on, yeah, all the tiers except for free, because I've only really got one tier. If we go membership, yes, I've only got one tier, but everything is, yeah, just added to it. I thought, anyway. Oh, that guy left. What the heck? I had one guy on the dollar tier when I first started, and I kept him on there. And he doesn't want to pay $1. Whatevs. Anyway, but yeah, this will be the next big pack that I'll put on Blender Market. Patreon. Why am I... Yes, okay, so I'm going to grab all these files. Control C, because I haven't set this up in the asset browser yet. Let's do a Control V. There we go. They're all predominantly to scale. They might not be 100% to scale, but they're pretty stinking close. And we're going to make 2000. Nice. Okay, so let's go G to the Y. That's why these aren't released. Because I'm trying to build extra assets. Yes, awesome. It should be there. If it's not there, let me know. What are the dimensions of the buildings? So if I select this one, we've got Z 271 meters, 90 meters on the Y, 119 meters on the X. So yeah, it is pretty close. So if I do a cube, this is kind of like what I based it off, as if it was a 2 meter person. Let's find some windows. Let's add in some sky texture. Over into here, stop, cycles, supported, experimental, 32, denoiser we don't need, OpDX, 128. Oh, also, if you're ever doing something with a lot of motion blur and you don't need normals, turn the normals off. Your render times will be like, so good. Okay, so, for instance now, if I kind of like put my cube here, and then we come in here, you can see how, yeah, it's about 3 meters. I made it. You okay, computer? Yeah. You based it on a person. No, I based it off a person that's 2 meters high. I'm 2 meters by 2 meters by 2 meters. So yeah, that's kind of like, I always just throw in a default cube, just make sure my scaling is right. And that's kind of like the cheapest way. Okay. So with this kind of stuff, this is going to be construction gear that we can, start attaching to the side of buildings. And that's more just to kind of like break up that pattern. Same as this piece here. And then this one here was going to be more somewhere. Where is it? There it is. This was going to be kind of more of like posters. And so we can attach these to the side of buildings, put an image in it with a whatever sponsorship. So if I go Y, let's go Shift S cursor to selected, file, import, images, planes, 3D stuff, textures, decals, branding decals, I believe. Yes, it is. So if I go this one, rotate X, rotate Y 90 degrees, go into rendered view. Some people's personal space is that large. Oh, yeah. Rotate that. Ah, is that all it is? Oh, fine. Let's go like that. Alt R. Rotate X, and you can't see anything, Marco. That doesn't work. Rotate Z. Undo. Let's go into UV editing. Why? Oh, that's why. GPU. So we can go like this. Scale that down. And so this is our poster. If we come and select our image, go into rendered view, it's probably going to be upside down, I bet you. Ooh. Oh, that's fine. Scale Y 0.5. Nice. And then from here, we can move this into place. Something like that. Shading. Go into there. And then we can do what we just did before. Color, we don't need color. Emission. Alpha goes into there. This will go into a blue. Nice. And then with this, we can go into a math, dump that one in there, change that to multiply by 100. And then you can kind of see that we've now added in some signage. So, yeah. I'm planning on doing a Lawville kind of city. Yeah, nice. I love that, like, industrial. Could be a separate pack. I mean, technically it could. Yeah, maybe if I create a whole bunch of, like, decals and such of like that, yeah. I'm R&Ding on fracturing ground bases, but I wasn't sure what the dimensions. Yeah. Building in one pack, signage in another. I don't know. You just want your hands on it. Yeah, Dennis, send me a message on Discord. And I'll send it over. And then you can get me some renders. Yeah, let's do that. Make my life easier. Cool. But anyway, that's kind of like the idea behind that and building that up. Because then as well, once you got more signage and such, you know, if we bring down the sun to like -5, that's the other thing. I want to create a night glass texture. That's what I need to make so that during night scenes, some of the windows are illuminated, blah, blah, blah. That's, Marco, write that down. Windows, just writing on my tax statement. Windows, night. There's something else. I can't remember what else. Yeah. But yeah. Send me this. Need lights inside the buildings. Yeah. Yeah. There was... Yeah. So the way I was thinking about that... It'd be good if there could be a slider. But yeah, so the problem is this isn't just a blend file. This is going to be like FBX, OBJ. I'm going to try and get it into Unreal Engine, not Unity, because Unity sucks. We've already discussed that. In the hopes of having a little bit more reach. So do I just create a whole bunch of textures, some with missions, some with not? So if we go, let's check that out. If we go into buildings and then just for funsies, let's go 1. Most definitely not. That looks disgusting. Yeah, nah. Alright, I gotta work that out. If we do a color ramp. Just intrigued now. You got me experimenting. If we bring that down, bring that up, and then we do a math, and we go multiply by 50. Where is that? So, okay, so white. Yeah, I gotta work out how to do this, because it's really got to random deselection. No, because it's not mesh. This here is the texture. So if anything, I need to split that up and have various colors. So let's go. Oh, where's that file? Where's that file? Should be in library. Library. Kitbashing. I don't think it's in there. Materials, concrete. Beautiful. Thank you, Dennis. How many likes do we have? 28. Yeah. Alright, so this. Okay, so we've already got something similar. I can't remember. So we did all this on Discord once upon a time. So this is that. There should be a plane somewhere. I've got a feeling that's the plane that we were baking onto. No. What were we doing? Light. Get rid of the light. Let's do this. That's glass. We're going to select all the metal. Height. We are going to go duplicate that glass. Come over into shading. Okay. Color. Emission. What if we do yellow? 1. Perfect. We need, because that goes into there. Then we've got various. Lovely. Yes. Cool. If it goes into strength, we don't have the same effect. We do have the same effect. So from here, we do this. Cool bananas. Let's go back and add in our other glass shader. We are going to now go select random. I hate you. Nope. Select random. Deselect. Let's go into face mode. Assign. Let's now duplicate. Create a new material. Glass 2. This one here is going to be a different color. Select random. Select 0.05. Assign. Math. One. Don't think this is going to be right. No, multiply, you jerk. 5. Nah, I gotta think of a better option. It's not exactly what I'm after. I got to find that nice color. Because this is too prevalent. It's too strong, the dark. I think what it kind of needs is almost like objects behind it. Like shades or curtains, not to be square. Kind of like if we were to jump over into... Whoa, it's getting hot. If we were to jump over to ambient CG, assets, nope, materials, windows. Yeah, so something like this. And you can see that there's crud in the windows. I think that's what I need to do. Is lay it over with office building windows. Yeah, that's the trick there. Bing. Ask me anything. Can you please make me a image of a skyscraper at night time, but as a facade in orthographic view. No, I want an image clown. Make me one. We had a boost. Oh, go boost yourself. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's right. So now, this is the next thing I'm in a problem. Do I stay with ChatGPT or do I jump over into Bing, which is the same price, but I've got access to PowerPoint and all that kind of stuff, and or Copilot. Self is inspired. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Make it orthographic, you dumb clown. Awesome. Thank you. But can you please make it show only one side of the building? I want to use it as a texture for a 3D model. Because I can't stop modeling everything. So just do it. And yeah. What's time? 10:45. How many people do we have? 28. It's been a bit of a poor night. That's fine. Okay. Windows at skyscraper at night. Okay, let's find texture. Because clearly ChatGPT, there we go. Beautiful. Right. Let's go save. Blah, blah, blah. Downloads. Add that to the thing. Hello. Downloads. High rise. Sorry, but can it be something like this? Too many folks. Come on, I've given you a reference. Just freaking do it. Nice, 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 nice. Come on. I'm gonna have to manually do it. Anyway. Yeah, that sucks. It's not what I was wanting. And I don't have Mid-Journey anymore. Yeah, it's really tough to try and like freaking explain this. Like, come on. At least that is a pretty good texture. Yeah, it's 10 to 11. All right. I'm going to call it a night. Over the next week, yes, there'll be tutorials. The week after that, there's going to probably be a ton of live streams as I'm building the animated short film from scratch. The animation part will hopefully be from scratch. The storyline will probably be written on Friday, and then just kind of like just get back into it. He's trolling you there. Yes. So I'll call it a night. Be on Discord. I'm lost for words. All right. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you later.